All my women, this boss.
Suge understands that his performance for this weekend, it could fuck up his payday if he loses. Because somebody's gonna cut that check. If he loses to Briz and he loses badly, that whole battle might go down the drain.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I disagree.
And that's gonna fuck up.
I'm gonna tell you why I disagree with that, because battle rap is way more business these days than it is about the quality of the matchup. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of leagues out there that'll pay great money to put Hitman and Shotgun Suge on their fucking card, regardless of what happens this week.
But they don't want to see it unless it's on the right platform.
The only difference is it can generate more money and more interest.
It needs
you know what I'm saying?
Can't get no bigger than what it.
But they could both make great money. That's another thing, man. Like let's not dumb down some of these type checks that y'all can make sometimes. Like y'all make good money for the time and for y'all natural born talent. You know what I'm saying? Like what was the Hitman numbers that he said? That he
Man was giving
Suge?
out some chicken. He said 8, and then he said he even upped it up to 10. He started with 6 though.
All right, so let's say hypothetically it was $10,000. All right, $10,000 to get on a stage and perform for 3 rounds against Hitman is great fucking money, and that's a check off of, like, let's say URL. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's a lot of leagues that would take that battle regardless of what happens this weekend. But the biggest turnout for that battle and possibly the biggest checks for that battle is probably URL.
And that's the league that's going to get the return.
So, but here's the thing: that battle has seen, from what we see in the public, to be falling out for more reasons other than where it's going to take place. Okay. So if it comes down to, like, listen, we're either going to take the money to battle each other, take this check, show up, and put up this million views, or we're never going to do it. That's when other leagues are able to come in. That's when maybe Guerrilla Warfare could do it. That's when maybe Hitman could do it, because there's other reasons why it's not happening.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these leagues, they have opportunities to make matchups, and whether they jump it on or not is sometimes their choice. I understand the numbers come into play. Maybe certain platforms could say, at the time, this person wanted X amount of dollars, so we couldn't do it. But the battlers have to make a decision. Are we willing to take this amount of money on this type of exposure or not? Once they make that decision, which it seems like they did on Guerrilla Warfare, it seems like for at least a second they made the decision to do it. You know what I'm saying? They agreed to take that amount of money. So it doesn't matter if Suge loses this weekend. They can still make great money and have great exposure for that battle, but the biggest money and the biggest exposure for that battle would still be URL. So Suge don't have to show up just for that.
Damn.
It's the only place niggas want to see it. Keep it real.
That's the place where they want to see it the most, because when it was announced on Guerrilla Warfare, everybody was hyped.
That's true.
So you can't say that's the only place they want to see it. That's the place where it wants to get seen the most. That's the place where it wants to get seen the most. When it got announced, niggas flipped their lid. Cause you want to know why?
It's not about Guerrilla Warfare. It's like, not in Chicago. Fuck you want to see it in Chicago for?
But niggas flipped their lid. When that battle got announced, that wasn't
the only thing on the card. That wasn't the only thing. That card. Alright, let's keep it real. Grace to you, my peoples. Big Kenny, you, my peoples. That card, everyone before was saying, yo, this might be the greatest card of the year. Did it turn out to be the greatest card of the year?
We're not talking about the after. We're talking about the announcement.
That's why nobody wants to see it like that. I think that card is a perfect example of realizing the league is more than the battle.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that when the card was announced.
That situation.
Hold on, Tez. When that card was announced, nobody said, I bet you the turnout of this whole card is not going to be met to expectations. Nobody said that. Everybody was praising Guerrilla Warfare, saying, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No, that is.
There was like Gracie Cannon. Thank you for giving us Hitman versus Suge. That's what they got. That's what they got.
They also were saying thank you for Surf and Verb.
Making a straight album, about 13 cuts on it or something like that. Get to the people, then after that, work on this project with Kiss. I don't want to really elaborate on that too much until we get that done, but yeah, Kiss the Mac. 2 of the best that ever done it, Tupac and Biggie Smalls. They both died in their early 20s. So you look at the rappers that's out now and the content of the music that they talking about, that's in their 20s.
It's bullshit, a lot of it.
Them dudes was talking like that in their early 20s.
24, 25, earlier than that.
And it's like, it's current.
All my wrists is frost. All my women is boss. Work my wrist with